Into the first quarter back in D.C. a few games ago.
I think what you got to do, Mark, is you've got to spread the floor, and I think LeBron has got to be the guy that has the ball in his hands coming off those screens.
That's their first points in almost 4 minutes. Calderon inside to Ibaka, defended by Gasol, his Laker teammate. Rudy with the three. And rebounded by the United States. Here's Chris Paul. This is the way they've got to play. Paul on the break. And the jumper good by Carmelo Anthony. Spain as a teenager. Averaged 9 and 7 this year for the OKC Thunder. Here's LeBron on the move. And that's going to be a goaltending call. Game already off to a good start against his OKC teammate, Kevin Durant, and now Russell Westbrook in the ball game. Carmelo inside, had it rejected. Got the second one back, and that's going to be good on the goaltending charge. A 3-point ball game now. Hey, Carmelo Anthony has gotten his offensive group.
People said he had a down year.
See what the United States runs coming out of this timeout. More pick and roll. Darren Williams with the long three comes up short.
See, I just don't think early in the shot clock you necessarily need that contested shot.
Williams squeezes through and one.
Team USA, you want to try to get after those guards.
Serge Ibaka might have forced that one up a little bit. Thrown up, and that's going to go to Andre Iguodala. Carmelo, lethal in the half court as a
ball where Darren Williams can throw at you.
Kevin Love is in the ball game for the United States. Love hasn't gotten a lot of playing time, hasn't found his rhythm yet with this USA basketball team. That's going to be a 3-point foul on Felipe Reyes.
That means Victor Claver in the game for Spain. He'll join the Portland Trailblazers this year.
Mismatch as Westbrook gets the layup to go on that shot over Claver.
Give you some offense.
It's down to a 2-point
perimeter.
Pau Gasol with a fadeaway, no good, rebounded by Durant. People talk about the USA's lack of size, but look at Durant on the floor playing forward. He's almost a legitimate 7 foot. LeBron off the mark.
I'm not sure they can pick that up, Mark.
It was tapped back.
Oh, okay, no possession. Seeing the fans are, because you can't really throw the, you can't, that should be a violation. Fans hooting and howling, you hear the whistling.
Durant with the crossover, took the hit and draws the foul. Effect at some point.
Well, Jim Boeheim is the zone coach, but you know, I say that jokingly. He's been an assistant coach for Coach K for all 6 years of the national team, but I don't think they're going to play a lot of zone. I think if they can't guard Spain man-to-man.
San Amaterio turns it over. That's the 7th turnover by the Spaniards. Here's Kobe.
See, I'd love the ball in LeBron's hands, not necessarily to do that, but to make plays and get to the rim. Second, LeBron, he's likely ready to finish the half. And that's important because he's their primary ball handler.
Tied at 28 as we approach 6.5 minutes. Under 6.5 minutes to go here. Nice feed inside by LeBron to Carmelo Anthony for the layup. Carmelo Anthony got a little one on him. They help out, but to no avail. Saul still got a clean look at it. And here comes LeBron.
See how Spain is trying to navigate that mismatch inside.
Carmelo Anthony has it clicking on all cylinders right now. 18 points brings Spain to within 1. What Serge Ibaka has run his mouth a little bit, but he's backing it up with his play today in a big way. Chris Paul off the screen, and Chris Paul on the scoreboard.
Such a good test for Team USA. So even getting a little bit frustrated physically.
That time Calderon turned it over. LeBron on the move and the layup. United States
having some trouble with Pau Gasol.
Not having trouble creating turnovers. They get another one there. Carmelo inside, missing the layup. Couldn't finish off the nice Kobe. Both teams coming in at 4-0, actually undefeated. Spain at 7-0 in their pre-Olympic schedule. Calderon, bad pass, turned it over as Ibaka couldn't find the handle. That's the 11th turnover. LeBron on the move. Nice kick out. Great ball movement, and Carmelo cashes in.
That's
you mentioned, Fran, he's a great floor leader for the Raptors.
Guy averaged 9 assists a game on a bad team. That's not easy to do.
Here's Darren Williams. Durant from downtown. Durant having a tough time, but Kobe inside LeBron took the hit.
See, if you're LeBron, you got to be right in the double pump.
You might get an easy one here. Feeds it to Kobe for the easy layup. And the United States leading by 11. He's got
right
16.
now, what you love about him, I remember seeing him as an 18-year-old at the Euro camp, is that he's expanding his game. Not a bad outside shooter, can play pick and pop. Certainly a defensive presence.
Kobe on the post up, gets the slam to go. That looked like the number 8 Kobe Bryant. Number 24. Right now being covered by Westbrook, Fran, as Calderon forced to jack a bad shot. Back comes the United States in transition. That's going to be a goaltend call against Ibaka.
And the reason that you know about the FIBA rule on goal.
And the lead is down to 6.
LeBron did a good job in the first half of fronting Gasol, but that time he got himself established too deep in the lane.
Here's Durant. Back to LeBron. Good ball movement, and Durant knocks down a 3, so they traded 2 for a 3 to lead.
Gasol, Navarro, and certainly for Fernandez.
There's that USA quickness in effect again, and at the other end, Durant finishes lethal once again in transition. Chris Paul up court for the United States. USA looking to go 5-0 on its pre-Olympic tour. Another dribble handoff by LeBron. Gets it back. Good ball movement, and that time, no doubt about the finish.
Well, they've gone two-man game that he couldn't help on the baseline, and Chris Paul was not able to seal off that baseline. Calderon got the easy shot.
Carmelo steps into a 3. Maybe waited a little bit too long. LeBron underneath. United States making the extra pass, and Durant cashes in.
Certainly knows how to take over a game, whether it's a FIBA game or an NBA game.
And Nate McMillan, assistant coach on the USA team, told me that Kobe rises to the occasion like nobody else on that team. Here's a mismatch now. Paul blows by Gasol. Missed the shot, but got it back. And Durant off the nice feed. United States now leading by 14.
Right now, they've broken down Spain's half-court defense, and they're starting to get really easy
It's final Olympic tournament against Spain, also doing its final game. And LeBron James on the slam dunk. Coming off of back surgery. He's still not quite 100% yet, though, right?
Well, he's had his moments in exhibition games where he's played really well, but you don't expect him to be 100% after surgery.
Russell Westbrook knocks down the jumper against the zone defense.
Ibaka just got tangled up with the big fella.
They screen the zone. Russell Westbrook knocks down another one. And the lead now, and the foul, as Russell. Chris Paul's pressure has gotten to Calderon here in the second half. And Westbrook.
Yep, sure has. And Russell Westbrook turned it into 2. Keep people honest on the LaMarcus Aldridge this year in the paint.
James Harden on the scoreboard for the first time. That outside jumper no good. Darren Williams wrests it away from Serge Ibaka.
Even 350 hitters go 0 for 4 some nights, you know what I mean?
And now it's 13 of 23 from downtown. Lead of the night at 100-78. So the United States has this one cooked, glazed, and just about sliced. They're going to defeat Spain and move on to the Olympics against France. "20 years from the original Dream Team, this year's edition of Team USA defeating Spain in Barcelona on the same streets, on the same ground. Final score 100-78. Grand final.